PTW presents Whose League Is It Anyways? This season starring
Lightning Bolt, Lightning Bolt, Lightning Bolt. It's PTW Vogue. Somebody once told him, but he wasn't listening. It's Wizards Lizard. What's black and white and sad all over? It's King Craig. Who invited the big booty swingers? It's PTW Guitar Man. Dude, where's your deck? It's PTW King. Well. Look who it is. It's Daphios. He's an island boy. He's been trying to make it. It's I've earned it. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Season 3, Round 6 of Whose League Is It Anyway? Tonight, we have PTW King. He's trying to just do a little chillin'. We got Guitar Man. That deck gives me the heebie-jeebies. Wizard Lizard with the Swamp Shrek gifts. They're coming in hot. And King Craig here to just make the children cry. How is everybody feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good.
I'm
recovering from wounds.
I want to cry.
This is where there's going to be an insert about the points. Current standings for the season. Vo, first place, 29 points. Chickening out, not wanting to hold the bounty in a round. Kink, 25 points. Currently going to be holding the bounty in this match. Wizard right behind him at 24. We got Guitar Man at 18 points. And Craig coming up the rear with 15. Definitely need to make up some ground, have a nice game. We want to also remind chat that they can vote at the end of the game for what they think and influence the winners. But if nobody has anything to say, no deck edits they want to talk about, no smack talk they want to lay, we're pretty much ready to get into it.
I just want to say that I know everyone thinks that just because I have this bounty over here that I'm like an easy target or everybody wants to beat me up or something. But that's just not true.
Why can't we be friends?
We can be friends. Maybe I will let you draw more cards. Just want to put that out there.
And maybe you'll make me mill my whole deck.
I'll draw. Let's go ahead and start with an island and pass.
You draw, we play first, and we pass.
You what?
The Phyrexians are starting to infect Tarman over there. I think he said he was going to draw, play a land, and pass.
That's what I played. Yeah, that's what I did.
The other version of that forest and tap it to suspend a search for tomorrow.
Tap it, smack it, draw. We're gonna play Myriad Landscape and pass.
We draw. We forest. We
Donk.
Mind Crank. Pass.
Yeah!
Never an opponent loses life. That player puts that many cards from the top of their library into the graveyard.
All right, we're going to play a swamp. We're going to pay 2 for Assault Formation. And then we'll pass turn. Each creature you control assigns combat damage equal to its toughness rather than its power.
That's
Target creature with Defender can attack this turn as though it didn't have Defender, and creatures you control get +0/+1 until end turn. Those last two are mono abilities.
I'm going to play a swamp and then tap 2 for a Prosperous Innkeeper and make a treasure. Pass my turn.
Untap. Draw. Play planes. Tap 2. For a Milliken. Pass turn.
Untap. Draw. We will play an island. And then we'll tap 3 For some propaganda. Creatures can't attack me unless their controller pays 2 colorless for each creature. Pass turn.
Do some drawing. Pass the turn.
Draw. Search for tomorrow. And then I'll play my commander and gain 1 life and sack this treasure. Ugh, all that effort. Pass turn.
Untap. Side of Shadow Snarl, revealing a swamp. Hope past the turn.
We'll play Forest. Tap 3.
Do it.
Ratasha's Hideous Laughter.
Oh shit.
Each opponent exiles cards from the top of their library until that player has exiled cards with total mana value 20 or more. I will pass turn.
Oh, thanks. You milled away like all of my land, so you know. And it's exiled too. So I'm gonna just have to pass the turn, and now I'm gonna have to discard something.
Untap. Draw. Play a Jungle Hollow tap. Gain a life.
So don't
I'll
you
make
worry.
my donkey.
I was
I'll
gonna say,
tap
what
2
if I...
for an Idol of Oblivion. And I will tap that Idol of Oblivion to draw a card because I made a worm token. I mean a donkey. How could I misspeak like that?
You made an Eddie Murphy token.
Well, points are all that matter. Here comes Nature's Claim at Propaganda.
Oh, he's going for it.
And First Blood your ass. 3 damage. And pass.
Cool. In your end step. Oh, I should have done this earlier. I'm going to tap 2 and I'm going to do Myriad. And tap. Draw. Do you guys want to see my helper player card?
Sure.
Question, is it going to help me?
It's going to help. Well,
Yes.
actually, you're the only one it doesn't help because when I
No,
heard you were
then.
playing.
No.
But anyway, I'm still doing it. 6. Milling a card for the Milliken. Grimoire of the Dead. That's not nice. I like that card. I quite like that card in my hand. For an Omen Machine, players can't draw cards. At the beginning of each player's draw step, that player exiles the top card of their library. If it's a land card, put it onto the battlefield. Otherwise, cast it without paying its mana cost. Everybody have fun. Pass turn.
So I
Yeah,
don't... So what happens now? So I just
Instead of
exile
drawing-
this card.
And play it.
It's a land. I guess I'll play my commander and pass. It is a 4/4.
Alright, let's see here. It's a Spore Web Weaver. And with that, I will pass my turn.
Top card is a Golgari Guildgate. It'll come in tapped. I'll play my land for a turn. I'm gonna tap 3 for a Woe Strider and make a goat. I'll go to combat, swing a worm at Craig.
Ah, god damn. How much is the worm?
3/3.
3/3. Taking 3.
I'm gonna tap 2 to suspend or foretell a card. Ooh, I think that's my turn though. I'll pass.
Untap. Upkeep. Reveal. Swamp. Play swamp. Player Plains return. Tap 5. Milling an Arcana Coronation with a Milliken. For a Deathbringer Leash. And we'll pass the turn.
Right, untap. And draw.
Remember, don't draw. Remember, don't draw.
Nope, it's going to get cast. That's fucking right.
You don't have to cast it, but you can.
Oh, I don't? It's just gone. I'm going to go ahead and actually cast the Mona piece then. I'm going to pass turn.
Alright, let's see here. Till July Justice. Destroy target artifact. We'll be casting that for free, I guess.
You probably could get a lot of favor by getting rid of the Omen Machine.
Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of it. After looking at the top card in my deck, I'm gonna get rid of it. And they're gonna stay where they
Untap donkey draw. Nope, we don't draw. Wait, do we draw?
You
Am I
draw.
drawing?
You draw. You
We
draw.
Oh
Draw.
my god. My anxiety level is so high because of that card. I'm gonna play Throne of the High City. I'm gonna tap Idol of Oblivion to draw a card. Feels so good. Cards. Tap 3 for Crowded Crypt. Correct.
Yes.
Donkey. 2 of them.
2 donkeys.
3 3s.
They don't fly, do they?
Nope.
I will declare the Deathbringer Leech as one of the blockers. But I will mortify the Ghost Rider, block one donkey, Deathbringer Leech trigger on the other donkey. Put
In
into strike.
response to the Mortify, I'll sack both of my donkeys and scry one twice. Put 2 counters on my Idol of Oblivion. And in response to the Mortify, I'll tap 2 and cast Poison the Cup on Deathbringer Leech. You got some bad berries, dog. Should have
Right,
stayed
cool.
out of my swamp. Them some bad berries. I'm gonna scry 2. That is my turn. Pass.
Cool. And tap. Draw.
The rest of my
Play Swamp. Tap 4 for a Dredge return. Targeting Archon of Coronation. I become the Monarch.
nice.
Tap 2 for a Horde Robber. Archon of Coronation, Horde Robber, pass turn, draw for Monarch.
Draw more cards. Best turn.
So we're going to pay 3 to cultivate. And that'll be my turn.
Untap. Donkey. Draw 2 for a turn. Tap the Idol of Oblivion to draw an additional card. This card did really well in our last game, viewers. So I'm going to tap 4 for a Rasta. Tapping 2 for a Moss Diamond. Going to combat. How big's that Archon?
It's a 5/5. Horde
Overbeing
Robber.
is a 4/4. And the Spider is a
Mm.
1/4.
Yes, but it assigns damage with its ass.
Well, then I have no good attacks. I'll pass my turn.
Right. Untap, draw. 5. Sir Conrad. Whenever a creature
Response?
dies, put into graveyard for anywhere other than battlefield, deals 1 damage to each opponent. I'm going to go to combat. I am going to swing a Horde Robber at Wizards.
Yeah, I'll take it.
You're going to take 1.
Yep.
Okay, roll 1. And I make a treasure.
Tragic.
I would tap this Milliken for mana in my second main. Now mill a card. Edgar, Charmed Groom. Everybody take 1.
Take 1. Mill 1. It's going to be a Skull Winder for me.
Let's see here. Grim Contest.
Skull Winder. Ping. Get pinged again.
Oh my god. Oh, Rasta.
Ping.
Do it again. Lose life.
it
Mill a
again.
card.
Dina.
Lose a life and mill a card from Dina.
Lot class.
Chase
Alright.
this looks like a creature.
Yep.
It is.
So
Go
lose
again.
a life, mill a card.
Hey.
Okay, stops.
I would tap 2 planes and my center Shadow Snarl for a Corpse Knight. And I'll pass the turn.
Drawing for Overbeing, Dictate, hand for turn. Lots of cards.
Play Forest. Let's do 4. A Sky Shroud Clan. 2 Forest, put them in the battlefield. Over me is a 5/5 now. Pass turn.
Alright, let's do some untapping. Draw. Play a swamp. We'll just go ahead and cast my commander. And then we will pass turn.
Untap. Donkey. I'm going to tap the Idol of Oblivion and hope I have a better answer. I'm going to tap 2 for a Zulaport Cutthroat. I'm going to tap 3 for a Nadier's Nightblade. I'm going to tap 4 Vindictive Vampire. Now we pray.
Untap. Draw. Play a planes for turn. 6, 7. Sacrifice that treasure. Mill from the Milliken. Teo, Shield
Creatures,
Mage.
no creatures, no creatures, no creatures.
It's a Teo.
Damn it.
Boneyard Parlay. Make a creature. With your Rasta. Rasta makes a thing.
Oh, thank you.
Exile 5 target
Yes.
creature cards from graveyards. An opponent separates those cards into 2 piles. Put all cards from the pile of your choice into the battlefield under your control. I have Conrad and Corpse Knight.
Hold on to your butts, everyone.
Right, I'm going to target Souls of the Faultless and Edgar Charmed Groom from my graveyard. What does everyone else have in their graveyards?
I got nothing. No
Dina,
creatures.
Ghost Rider. Skullwinder, and Dina.
Grave Robber, Spider, Arasta, and Brood Weaver.
Target Arasta, Broodweaver, and Dana. Kink, would you like to separate these creatures into 2 piles? And I get to choose one of the piles, and they will come onto the battlefield under my control.
I reckon.
So we've got Souls of the Faultless, and Edgar Charmed Groom, Dana, Arasta, and Broodweaver.
5-0.
I'm going to choose all 5.
There's 2 Conrad triggers and 5 Corpse Knights.
We'll do the 2 comrades first.
All
Okay.
right. Everybody lose life and milk card.
Number 1.
Or I guess Guitar Man and Wizard. Okay, that's that. So lose life and milk card for the last Conrad trigger.
Beast Within.
Heroic Intervention.
No creatures.
Excellent.
So then 1 Corpse Knight. Everybody lose a life and milk card. No creature. Lose life and milk card. That's a creature. So just do the Conrad trigger. Lose life. Milk card. Okay, Corpse Knight. Lose life. Milk card.
Haltuo.
Conrad. Lose life. Milk card.
Sanguine Blood.
Corpse Knight. Lose life. Milk card. 2
Ruthless
creatures.
Sycophant.
So there's
This is-
2
this is a
Conrad
vehicle.
triggers.
This is a vehicle.
Oh, it's a vehicle. Okay, 1 Conrad. So lose life. Milk card.
That's a creature, though.
Another creature.
2 more
So there's
Conrads.
2 Conrads. Do one of them. Lose life. Milk card. It's a
Yeah.
creature. So lose life. Milk card.
Land.
Ones.
Brutal.
No problem.
Just a heads up. If you cast an instant or sorcery, I will make myself a spider, and Corpse Knight will trigger.
Heads up, if you breathe, I'm gonna ping you and mill you.
Passing the turn.
Do
Tap
things with it in a
And
4-player game.
brainstorm at the end of turn.
Oh,
That's the
yeah.
card I was
I'll
thinking
draw
of.
3 and put 2.
Before you draw,
Uh-huh.
Craig makes a spider, triggers Corpse Knight, everybody lose a life. Milk card.
Creature.
Lose life. Milk card.
Well, then do it again. Yeah. I got a creature.
Land.
Lose a life. Milk card.
Cool.
That's another creature.
And Stone Card.
Okay, so
Okay,
we're putting
so
2 more on.
lose a life. Milk card. Yeah.
Now 1 more. Okay.
Creature.
Spider.
And then
Lose
1
life.
more.
Milk card.
Land.
Okay. We're cool. We're chilling now. We're hanging
You can
out.
resolve a brainstorm.
Cool. I'm gonna draw 3. And then we'll put 2 of them on top of my deck. On tap. We will draw for the Overbeing. We will draw for turn. And then we'll draw for Dictate. Forest. We're going to tap 3. Memory Erosion.
Doesn't
Whenever an
break the
opponent
combat
casts a
rule.
spell, that player puts the top 2 from the library to the graveyard. And also, now my Overbeing is 6 because I have 6 cards in hand. Pass
Crazy.
turn.
We'll draw. Alright, we're gonna play a land. I'll just go to combat and I'll swing 9 at Kink.
I'll block the not indestructible one with my Overbeing, who's a 6/6.
I gain a life and create a creature.
Okay.
And this dies.
I'll take 5, I guess.
Sapling trigger. When you attacked.
The forest.
Spider dies, and you both lose life. Milk card.
5. Incarnation technique. Mill 5 cards and return a creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield.
So
And I am going to let Wizards demonstrate it.
Oh, ready?
3,
1, 2,
4.
3, 4, 5.
Oh my fucking god! Shut the fuck up.
And return a creature card. All right. Land, enchantment, land, creature.
Okay, so Guitar Man mills 1 creature. So before we do the other incarnation technique, we need to you bring the creature back to play. You can bring any creature from your graveyard back to play, and then we'll do the Conrad trigger.
Okay. I'll hit a creature. Sick.
It doesn't matter. I'll bring back
Okay.
Hutal.
So you lose a life in Millicard, Guitar Man.
Let's
And it's
do
2
it again.
creatures, so yeah, lose life Millicard
2.
and lose life Millicard. Wizard has nothing but land in his deck. Lose life Millicard. Lose life Millicard.
That's an enchantment. Did someone else mill a creature though?
I hit a
The
zoning,
wizard did, yeah.
Land.
Lose a life mill card.
and I hit another creature. Go again.
King's gonna die in a minute.
Yeah, which is going to stop the mind crank. It's going
Land.
to be weird. Okay, so all the Conrad triggers are gone and resolve the original incarnation techniques.
In response to the last incarnation technique, I'm gonna tap 1.
Also, we need to mill another 2 cards, but we'll get to that, I guess.
I'm gonna make Dana sacrifice Edgar Charmed Groom, which is gonna put him in my graveyard and then immediately remove him from my graveyard. So 2
Okay.
triggers.
So 2 triggers. Lose life mill a card.
All right.
Lose a life mill a card.
I hit a creature.
I did not.
Lose a
You're
life
gonna
mill
go
a
again?
card.
Okay.
Okay.
And then we actually missed. Guitarman needs to mill 2 more cards from the memory erosion when he casts incarnation technique.
Oh shoot!
Creature.
So lose a life mill a card.
I also make a spider.
In response to the
incarnation
Sir
technique.
Conrad trigger. Or no, I'll let it resolve. But now in
And
response,
then I'll lose another life because it
Yeah.
was 2 creatures,
in
right? Yeah.
response to that, I'm gonna sack a goat to scry 1, and that's gonna ping everyone for 3. And I'll gain 3.
Okay, so
All right.
So that will kill King.
it'll kill King. It'll kill Guitar Man. Who's it's Guitar Man's turn? Actually,
Yep.
When you sack it, Conrad will trigger on top of your triggers because Craig is further away in active player order.
Thank you.
Okay.
So it would go when you sack it. It would just go to another Conrad trigger. Guitar Man and Kink will die. The mind crank will stop happening. It'll go to Wizard's turn.
Cool.
I'll go to my turn. I'll draw. I'll make a donkey. I will play a swamp for turn. I'm gonna tap 1 and 2 for a Diregraph Rebirth. Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. I'm gonna grab Endray's Forerunners. 1, 2, 3, 4, and Throne of the High City, and just
Take the Monarch.
become the Monarch.
You motherfucker!
You motherfucker.
I'll tap Idol of
Never seen
Oblivion
that.
to draw a card. Tap 2 for a Songs of Frailes. I'm gonna tap 3 worms, a goat, and a spider. So
Oh, yeah,
tapping
okay.
5 and then sacking 8 to the Michaeloff. Woo! It's gonna have 16 counters on it. Woo!
You sack 8 token creatures.
Yep, so that's gonna drain you for
So Wizard takes 8, but Craig takes
24.
24.
Cool.
and I'll
That's-
gain 6. And then I'll tap 1 and cast a Spoils of War and make an XX Black Horror creature, where X is the number of creatures that died this turn. So that's going to be 8.
And tap. Upkeep. Make a zombie. You will lose a life, sir. And put a counter on this guy. We're gonna tap the Milliken. Another card. Ooh, Tide Holo. Stella. And 6. We'll play Commander. Lose a life, sir. We will pass the turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Donkey.
I'll tap 3. I'll unmake, which is a black-white, and I'll target it. And I'll also target the Endray's Forerunners.
Cool.
It's
In
the-
response, I'll sack both of them in my 8/8 to
Yeah.
ping you for 7.
Just sack 2 more creatures and kill him with the pings.
Cool.
Ping, ping, ping.
We will go to the top for the voting. Splashiest play, Mr. Kinkanite.
How about that Boneyard Parlay? That gets 2. That kicked off a big old mind crank wheel of stuff and
Even
whatnot.
just with Conrad, I mean, triggers quite a few Conrad triggers, and you get a bunch of
And
creatures.
then
so.
I saw Wizards do that thing where he did the damage, but it was to himself as well, but it was going to be like 2 or 3 times to Craig. So that'll be the one there.
Charman for the splashiest play.
We'll do 2 points to the fucking kink early start. Make everyone just like mill a shit ton of cards into exile. All right, so 2 points to kink and 1 point to wizards. Gain a bunch of life, but also deal a bunch of damage even to himself.
I'm definitely giving the 2 points to the incarnation technique into the mind crank Sir Conrad. Like, oh, it's gonna happen? All right, well, let's make it happen then. Playing Sir Conrad into a mind crank is gonna get you 1 point for splashiest play from me.
I will run 2 points to wizards for pinging me for 24, because that hurt like that. And I will run 1 point to Guitar Man for the incarnation technique, which was it's like essentially just cutting all the wires on the bomb, isn't it?
Kink for the best theme.
The 2 to the death and the 1 of the spiders.
Over to Guitar Man for the theme.
Joel's deck kinda did the everybody calm down, just chill thing. But
I don't really think it did.
but at the same
I was gonna say, I don't
time,
think it did. Yeah, no, definitely not this game.
I think there was something in that joint.
Yeah, definitely. It was laced through some shit.
but it
Is there mind crank in this?
Craig's deck did do the pain make me sad, so he gets the 2 points. And I guess the one point will go to Wizards for his Shrek deck.
Yeah, my 2
But
points are gonna go to Craig, because his deck always feels like it's pointing a gun at you, and I felt that this game. I'm gonna give my backup Vorthos point to the Everlasting Spider.
Theme 2 for Donkey. We will give 1 for the spiders.
Well, we'll go back to Kink for the most valuable card.
Ooh wee, you know it, you love it. He's in every black deck so far this season. It's Conrad. Backup valuable card. Want to give it to the incarnation technique.
We love it.
Card kicked off a nice little spiel of death.
And then we'll go to Guitar Man for the most valuable card voting.
+2 for Craig's Conrad, and +1 to Kink for the Mind Crank.
I'm giving 2 to Mindcrank. I'm giving 1 to the Incarnation technique because it gave me my Woe Strider before it was my turn,
True.
which was actually
Maybe-
ended up being crucial.
And we'll go to Craig for the most valuable card.
Mind Crank. It's like Conrad's power armor. I think I'll give it to Creekwood Liege. The 1 point, because Creekwood Liege made a lot of donkeys. Oh,
Sure
sorry,
did.
I'll give it to Shrek.
And making a 3-power donkey every turn was pretty good.
Yeah.
Who's voting in the chat? We're giving 1 destroying the Omen Machine, which was probably the best bet at helping him stay in the game. Giving the theme point to Kink for super hardcore chilling, not doing a damn thing. We'll give the Telltale Justice the points also for the MVP. Stats for the game: most commander casts to Craig with a whopping 2.
Woo!
Most times
Someone had
calling
to kill
Monarch, a tie with Wizard and Craig for a whopping 1.
Woo!
And most combat damage to Wiz with a meaty, mighty 7 combat damage.
Woo!
It's going to bring the points for this game. Round 6. Kink, up the rear, 15.
Woo!
Guitar Man, 3rd place, 19 points.
Woo!
All right.
2nd place goes to Wizard Lizard with
Woo.
27 points.
I love that number. I will stay right around here.
And 1st place, of course, then goes to Craig, just rocking the house, 35 points.
Woo!
Be around
The
3rd or
season
whatever.
standings is, well, still most wanted, 30 points. Wizard in 2nd with 24. Craig moving up to 3rd with 22.
Oh.
Kink right behind him, 4th place, 21. And then we got Guitar Man 18 and Daff 18. Guitar and 18 and Daff still at both 18.
Yo, it's Kink. What up? Appreciate y'all watching this episode. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up, a like on the YouTube video. It really helps with the YouTube algorithm and getting our video to show up more. So if you liked it, maybe other people will like it too, so give it that thumbs up. And if you want to see more content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button too. That way you get a notification somewhere in your YouTube notifications about whenever we got a new video going live. Also, don't forget to check out our Facebook page. That way, if there's any other information that you might not get from subscribing for YouTube, or for some reason the YouTube algorithm messes up and doesn't send you a notification, like that would ever happen, you might get a notification about a post about a video or something else going on PTW style that you might want to waste your time on. And while you're at it, I know you got a Twitter, so you might as well follow us. The only reason we made it is so that you could, so go ahead and do it and make it worthwhile. It also will notify you about whenever a video goes live or other PTW related stuff. So if you really like the content, you want to follow that Twitter. And if you really liked what you saw, be sure to head over to the Patreon, where you can become an official time waster for just $1 a month and support the channel. All donations go towards helping us create better content, which we have tons of ideas for in the future. Once again, thank you all for watching. Peace.
Mill me up, daddy.